And it is with great pride that Nalco Water and Ecolab Company supports this year's annual Veterans Day Parade in Beaver. Bring your friends and family and say a special thank you to our veterans everywhere. Remember, Ecolab protecting what's vital because that's what we do. Make the world cleaner, safer, and healthier. It's Nalco Water and Ecolab Company.
Do you know everyone?
I do.
Every person that's come by. Mike.
They don't always like to wait a minute. Yeah.
During the holiday season, they know. No, I'm fine.
All right, who do we have here?
We both be doing really weird Michael Jackson.
How you doing? Look at that little puppy dog in there. Christian Youth Education. All right. Is he going to do a little moonwalking? He's moonwalking. Oh, no, he went forward. Freedom Volunteer Fire Department. How you going, guys?
He's smiling like he did that on purpose. That's all right. I'd rather have a siren too loud than not hear it.
Rochester Fire Department. How you doing? Nice to see all the communities representing here tonight in the Christmas parade. All we're missing is a few snowflakes, Eddie. That might come in Sunday night to Monday.
Really?
Yeah, it's supposed to drop.
This is supposed to be festive. You throw something out like that? Honestly, when we do this, and we've done a few of these like we were talking about.
Yeah, how you doing, guys?
I do hope people realize this is not the norm in most places.
No.
Communities don't show up and do these kinds of events, whether it was Beaver last night or Beaver Pulse tonight. You don't have
Franklin
everybody
Township.
show up to do these.
How are you? Good to see you.
It's not an issue of pride most places. They just don't do it. And I hate the Grinch, but I love the dog.
The dog.
Yeah.
Golden Retriever there. Looks like it.
Dog's smarter than most of the people I went to school with.
The Grinch has that dog. I don't know what the dog's name is.
A little rat dog.
Yeah.
Like one of the
pulls the
little
sleigh.
a little foot slipper dog.
Franklin Township Volunteer Fire Department. How you going, guys?
That's the only time I felt bad about one of them little rat dogs.
Yeah.
You're right, when he hangs off the edge by the sled.
Yeah. These guys are out near Riverside, out in North Swickley Township. This is Franklin Township. They just recently they had a vote, and they're thinking about disbanding their police department out there.
Really?
Yeah.
And what, consolidating or?
Well, at the present time, they just don't have enough people signing up or applying to become police officers. Yeah, a lot of our municipalities are dealing with that. Lack of funding.
At some point, I understand why people hear consolidation.
How you doing? Merry Christmas.
Candy.
Oh, just 2 kisses.
You get coal. You get coal. Oh, man.
Hey, Jim Saganik. I was going to say, isn't that Jim Saganik's car? Good to see you guys. All right. Woo.
My dad had a Chevy Impala, that same color, that pale GM yellow.
Yeah.
That is a beautiful color. What do you think it gets? About 7-8 miles to the gallon?
I don't know. That's the brother of this guy here. Now,
Of
this
course
is
it
Jim
is.
Saganic. There he is. How you doing, Jimmy?
How you doing? I'm doing good.
Excellent. Good to see the car. Good to see you out there. Every year you're here. You're the greatest. Good to see you again. All right. Jimmy Saganic.
Look at the spokes on that thing.
Yeah,
man.
he and his brother.
Old Impala.
It's the yellow one. He has the white one. They appear in every parade. Jimmy was a Vietnam veteran, and
If I'm
appears in
rolling in
everything.
that, I'm looking for parades to show up in.
Yep. The Lions Club moving along here, trying to catch up. Oh, there's the Lions Club there, walking along. You missed the candy. Oh, here comes some candy.
Running over their own people.
Yeah,
The
they speed up a
initiation to
little
that
bit.
club is hard. Hi.
Candy for Eddie. Candy for Santa's elves. Candy for Santa's elves. There you go. There you go.
Ooh.
WBVP
I got a
Lions
good one.
Club.
She
Beaver
likes
Falls.
me.
Right. Well, thank you very much. Lions Club is a great service organization. Do a lot of wonderful things in the community. Hey, how you doing?
Hi.
That's Roman Kozak. Hey, how you doing? All right. That's Roman Kozak's wife. And here's my friend Batman. We knew that Batman was good.
Batman.
The Caped Crusader is in town. Batman, how are you? Good to see you, buddy.
How you been?
I've been good. How about yourself? Hanging in there? All right. Always good to see you representing. There you go. See? You know, see?
I
should have introduced you.
I shouldn't say this,
Yeah.
but I'm going to say this. I don't know if anything's going to top. I haven't seen Batman since, June?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See?
And you went out and I just stood there
man.
dumbfounded.
Me and Batman are on a first name basis.
Me and Batman used to have the occasional chat when we were here.
Yeah.
Good to see Batman.
Here's the Beaver Falls High School cheerleaders. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
How about those AA champions? Were you at the game yesterday? AA champions? Right, all right. Let's hear you cheer for the Beaver Falls Tigers. Beaver Falls Tigers, yeah. Congratulations, you got the gold right there. All right. Very good. Hey, how you doing with your little doggy? I see that. Excellent. Excellent.
I think, honestly, right by the courthouse. Yes, where is Santa Land? It's like in the hearts of children everywhere.
Brighton Township Fire Department. There you go. How you guys doing?
Representing our new neighborhood.
Yeah, I was going to say, come up and see us sometime.
No, don't.
That would be a bad thing.
You guys can come visit. Don't come up on business.
Yeah.
That would mean something caught on fire.
Yeah. That's possible too. Right?
Yeah.
You guys are having lunch up there all the time.
Yeah.
Something. Hey, how you doing, New Brighton Fire Department? Good to see you guys. We'll be over New Brighton in a couple of weeks for Fire and Ice.
I'm digging the old school Santa on either side and the dressed up.
You know how much those they call them blow molds? How
blow
much they're
molds?
worth? That's what they're called. That big plastic.
You talking about the original vintage ones?
Yeah.
Are they bucks?
With a lot of money, man. A lot of money.
Oh, there was a lot of money in my yard as a kid.
Does your mom still have them?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah.
And they're not the inflatables. You're right.
No,
they were the molded
they're
plastic.
called blow mold. Yeah.
We had Santa. We had a few of the reindeer.
Yeah. Yeah, people pay big bucks for them nowadays.
In the deep south, it doesn't snow, so you could leave them out till March, and then spring deer season, they get shot up.
How you doing? Uh-oh. These vehicles don't have names on them, so we don't really know who they are.
They're the Christmas tree Jeep people.
Yeah, could be.
They can't hear us with all the sirens. We can call them what we want. Yeah. They're the Christmas tree Jeep
The Christmas
people.
tree, yeah.
A buddy of mine has that exact vehicle.
Yeah.
He feels so manly in it.
I was going to say maybe it is the Jeep. No, but this is a Ford Ranger.
This is the Grinch.
How you doing?
Yeah.
How you doing? Got the Grinch hanging in there. Good job. And is that Cindy Lou Who up there with the Grinch?
That's
Cindy Lou Who with
Cindy
the Grinch.
Lou Who.
Yeah. How y'all doing?
She just so turned away and threw candy in the opposite direction.
You ever do this four-wheeling mudding stuff, Eddie?
I would love to have one of those. and I'd be in the hospital within a week.
Be rolling it over, huh?
Well, those are things that you really kind of have to make an effort to bust up.
Yeah, you do.
Which, when it's not your car pavement, you drive a little harder, don't you?
Like this guy, he's showing his colors. He left the mud on it for the parade.
Absolutely.
Yeah. He said, I'm not cleaning it up.
Or he was deer hunting.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, those things are
A lot of things. A lot of guys
cool.
have these things nowadays. I was talking. I had a couple guys on the other day from miniature railroad hobby groups in the valley.
Okay.
And just like those guys, it's a bunch of guys, and they just love trains. These guys, and it's guys who just go out and buy these big things and take them up in the strip mines.
Yeah, take them out in the mud, get them as dirty as you can. When you flip them over, you push them back, or your buddies help you push them back, and off you go. It's
Make sure somebody has a winch and pull it up. Oh, look at this guy.
There's an ex-wife joke in there, and I just let her slide right on by. What's the difference between men and boys? The price of their toys.
Yeah.
And I'm not judging. I've got a bicycle that costs more than my truck.
I don't know what this is all about, but I'm glad I have my earmuffs on. How you doing, guys? Oh, yeah.
That's his impression of a British ambulance.
Those look like old-time Christmas decorations that they used to have in the town here.
That they stole off a light pole. Say it, Mike.
Right.
That they stole off a light pole.
How much do you think one of these
whole
trucks cost?
I can tell you. Do you really want to know? 50 gets you in the door.
No.
70 and up get you cool.
Hey, Conway, how you doing?
Hey.
Good to see you.
Yeah. I struggle to own any vehicle that is the cost of a house. Formerly the cost of a house.
Yeah. That's where they are nowadays. Patterson Township, how you guys doing?
Hi.
All right.
We're getting to the portion of the parade where the blinky lights kind of have me scrambled more than usual.
How you doing, Conway? Good to see you. Hey, how you doing, puppy?
I thought that was a real dog for a second.
Isn't it good? You got somebody, your dad.
What?
She's barking back at you.
I'll come up there. I'm way braver when it's a stuffed toy animal.
It's your dad or your grandpa or your uncle driving a fire truck. You get to ride in a fire truck.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Hey, for what they do, if that's the occasional trade-off, pile on in.
Patterson Heights, all right. Up on the hill. Can't get there from Ross Hill, but they can get up on the hill from 11th Street. Tires. How much do the tires on these things cost? How you doing?
You got a lot of money questions tonight. All right. Those
I can't
wheels
afford them
here.
anymore, you know.
Those wheels and those tires?
Yeah.
You're at $1,500. Easy.
Look at these ones. Got the lights on.
Okay, you're at more.
Working them. Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. But see, that looks so cool, man. Now, I don't know how they handle. I don't know what kind of mileage you're going to get on them.
In the snow, it's like a...
For years, PA.
How you doing? Good to see you.
For years, the law in PA, the wheel could not be out wider.
I remember that,
than the quarter panel, than the flare.
Yeah.
They changed that a couple years ago. That's why you see those guys are like, all right, we're gonna bling them out.
You see them after about 3 inches of snow and ice.
Well, no, you got to. If you can afford those wheels, you've got a different truck for the snow and ice.
Look at this guy. This is a ladder truck. They're moving it around, and they've got a Santa blow mold on top. There's a Santa inside there. Hey, how's it going?
If you had the opportunity, would you rather drive the front or the back end of it?
I think I'd rather be on the back.
Me too.
Wheeling it around.
Just swing it around?
Yeah.
Okay.
The guy up on the ladder.
I'm sure that says something about both of us.
There he is.
But yeah, that's...
Only if you or I were driving it, we'd probably be hitting that truck
we'd be
over
slinging
there.
it up. It looked like a bad
Already
Hot
over
Wheels
there.
incident.
Yeah. Now, because Beaver Falls and the main street here, 7th Avenue, is so wide, they can do that kind of stuff. They couldn't do that in another town.
Well, you got to practice.
Yeah. Manaka, how you doing?
Hi.
All right. Hi, how you guys doing?
That's cool, the backlighting on the letters.
Yeah. And here comes the farm tractors.
I think I'd rather have a farm tractor than one of those quads.
Yeah.
That's got style.
There you go. Santa Land, Candyland, it's all back there. Representing the farm. I keep seeing something off of that building over there, a light going off of that building, and I thought it was the bat signal.
I don't see anything at all, Mike. It's weird
There
that
it
you
is.
would. I was looking right at it.
Yeah.
I saw nothing.
How you doing, guys?
I suppose you think you saw tractors too.
Yeah.
Hi.
How's it going?
Oh,
All right.
one of them tractors is burning. rich.
Yeah, I can hear that. How you guys doing? Hi.
Well-
Hi, everybody. Oh, they were smart. Got a little stove working there, a little fire.
Oh, a little
Till it
like a
explodes.
Steelers.
Yeah.
Like a Steelers tailgate.
Then we'll be happy that the fire trucks are in front of them.
That's true. You have
How
a
you
fire,
doing?
you just got to wave them
Beaver
down.
Falls Youth Baseball League. All right.
Hello.
Hey, Tigers, how you all doing? How you doing? Happy holidays. Bye.
All the good arms in that trailer, not one of them got used to throw us candy.
Yeah. Uh-oh, look at this.
All right. Ooh.
Uh-oh. Hey, Nightmare
Ah.
Before Christmas. Right there.
That Tim Burton representation.
Yeah.
Who, by the way, said he'll never remake that.
Grinch. Some kind of car club, I'm not sure, but
Did those cars exist before Fast and Furious movies came
I
out?
don't think so. I don't remember them being, no.
Okay. Because you can hear them. They all sound like chainsaws, and they pass you going about 110 on 65.
Hi.
It's like, wow, that was a two-stroke
Yeah.
something. No, it's not. But I yearn for the old days when you'd have Krager mags, Jensen triaxles, and like a glass
Independence,
pack.
how you doing?
And if you had dual exhaust, you could only get a glass pack on one at a time because you had to save up for the other one.
That's when guys used to work on them in their backyards.
Yeah. You know, if I went
Yeah.
by you on the left, I sounded great.
Yeah. Bridgewater. Hey, how you doing?
Hi.
It's good to see you, Bridgewater. A lot of new restaurants opening in Bridgewater, Eddie. And a couple still on the way. I think they opened 4 this year, and there's a couple more slated to open soon.
It's a great place to have a restaurant if you're close enough to the water of Bridgewater.
Yeah.
You know, 7
Darlington Township, how you guys doing?
Western PA, it can be 50 degrees. We'll eat outside.
Hi. Oh, here you go, Eddie.
Candy.
All right. There you go. Some candy. Thank you, ladies. Thank you very much.
You could put out an eye. What'd she throw at you, man?
I don't know. It looked. There it is right there.
You
Oh,
did a
it's
good Marc-Andre Fleury. You knocked her down.
Darlington Township. All right.
The
Nice
Grinch-
little community in Darlington.
The Grinch seems to be popular this
Yes,
year.
really. Maybe, well, you know what? The reason we see so many Grinches, there is only allowed one Santa in the parade.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
And
That's
I
a
like
rule.
to-
That's a hard, fast rule.
I like to think there are a lot of Grinches in society, so it's
Pulaski Township.
representative.
I had Nate Bible on the other day. His family's from Doherty Township. Pulaski is where they're getting a new Dollar General store coming up.
New Dollar General
They're breaking
store?
ground for a new Dollar General in Pulaski Township.
Hey, man.
How you doing?
Commerce is
That's right.
commerce.
Hey.
Even at $1 at a time,
People-
commerce is commerce.
Well, they're really not $1 anymore.
No.
They call them that. But
Well, Ambridge
yeah.
got a few of them now.
How you doing, Vanport? All right. You know, we were talking about the cost of trucks. These fire trucks, just hundreds of thousands of dollars.
You're looking at $500,000 rolling by.
Yeah.
And 6-7 miles to the gallon. That's one of the few times you don't care about the mileage. Get there anyway.
Yeah.
Pine Run, New Sewickley
Sewickley.
Township. That looks nice. The red against the green.
Yeah. More New Sewickley firemen. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Merry
Yeah, we were in
Christmas.
Beaver last night for a parade. We're in Beaver Falls tonight. Coming up soon, we're going to be Fire and Ice in New Brighton. They're going to have Fire and Ice again over there in the
Okay.
park.
Christmas in Ambridge, we're doing that
Yeah,
parade.
yeah,
as
right,
well.
right, exactly.
I love this time of the year. I love this time of the year. Of all of the insanity all year that life throws at us, it's a chance to take a breath and go,
PJ Cole Park. Is that where we're going to be in Ambridge?
oh,
PJ
we're all
Cole
over.
Park? No,
we're all over.
okay.
We're like Santa's elves, man.
Hi,
we're
girl.
cruising.
Hi. Here comes Santa Claus. Mr. and Mrs. Claus. Look at that antique fire truck from Frisco.
I have been mostly good this year.
Mostly.
Mostly.
1936 Dodge. Mrs. Claus, how are you? Mr.
Hi.
Claus. Hi there, how are you? Merry Christmas. It's Santa
Mostly.
Claus.
I've been mostly.
Yeah,
good.
mostly. Well, that's all right.
But when I've been bad,
Yeah.
it was justified.
Okay, good.
All right.
Beaver Falls Police closing up the parade here today. All right.
They got it going on in the back there with
do.
the blanket.
Yeah.
And
You know, maybe
we-
something, I don't know if you've noticed or not, but the younger girls nowadays, I saw them in Beaver yesterday, here today. There's a new fashion statement. They wrap a blanket around them. They walk around with a blanket on them. It's crazy. I don't know what it is, but you'll see it. Yeah, and
when I was a kid, that was a homeless person.
yeah. I know people wear, the sleep pants when they go to Walmart and stuff like that. But now they just walk around with a blanket around, like this girl right here. Look, check her out.
Okay.
See that? That's what they do. You'll
They
see
just
it.
throw a blanket.
Yeah,
well,
they
it's
just
like
throw-
my grandmother did that, but she
Yeah.
called it a shawl.
Right? No, these are actual blankets. Maybe we'll catch that as she's walking by there. You see, you'll start to see a lot of younger people wearing blankets while they're walking down the street. It's a new fad.
These kids today.
You can't tell them anything. Yeah,
That's weird.
yeah.
But what do you do with the blanket?
I don't know.
How do you hang it up
Yeah.
when you get to school or work?
I don't know if it's a thing of, you don't have a coat, so you take a blanket out of the house. I'm not sure.
That looked like a nice blanket. I think you could get a coat. As blankets go, that blanket costs more than most coats.
Yeah.
And this time of the year, people have clothing drives and coat drives.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Is that going to switch over and become blanket drives?
Blanket could be.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what we're
Yeah.
doing.
Yeah.
That's what
Doing
we're
a blanket.
doing for
and
the
you're right
elderly
at the
people.
Foodlands.
Okay.
Hey, how you doing? Hi, how you doing?
So maybe it's not to keep the elderly warm. Maybe
Yeah.
it's to get them up to speed on the new
That's
fashion
it. Yeah.
sense.
Keep them up to date.
Trying to help them out.
All right. Well, the parade is over.
Throw a couple raves in there. We'll be good.
We're back in our old stomping grounds. You can't see it, but the beautiful orange and black sign that says Beaver Falls, PA, Go Tigers.
That's why they won.
Yeah, Tigers won AA yesterday, WPIAL.
Yeah.
And so did the Quips. So congratulations to the Beaver County teams who made it that far and who won.
I hate to say it's old school, but for the Quips, it's a far bigger story had they not won.
Right.
It honest to goodness is.
This was, 17 years?
I don't know.
They've made it to the dance, I think, the last
16
17
or
years.
17
yeah.
in a row.
Yeah.
That's
So
a pretty good tradition.
They do it. Yeah. They know how to do it. All right, Eddie. It's been fun. It's been back in the old stomping grounds again.
Yeah.
Bringing up a lot of emotion and the parade and all the folks that we saw, that we knew when we were here on 7th Avenue.
Batman.
Oh, Batman. And we've got
Batman.
him on tape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People
Facebook
say
Live.
he doesn't exist. He's right there.
Yeah.
Walking up and down 7th in Beaver Falls.
That's one of the reasons you got to come to Beaver Falls to see Batman.
There are several reasons, and
Yeah.
I hit a few of them. Like you said, I haven't been, and it dawned on me driving across, coming in from New Brighton. When did we move? June?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't been back here since June because it's a different way for me to get to work now. And driving across, yeah, there were emotions. There absolutely were emotions. And I saw Chili Willie.
Oh, Chili
Got
Willie's
to
right
talk
there.
to him for a little bit out
Oh, yeah.
back. And
Went over and visited the Chicken Shack guy.
Mississippi Chicken Shack.
Yeah.
Hadn't seen it in a while. Had to do it. Any chance to sit on the curb and eat chicken, I'm all about it. So that's what I did before we started. No, it was, what's the word? Wistful?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good word.
Remembrances
Yeah.
of coming down the main drag here. I thought it's no big deal. It's just go and do a parade. It was a bigger deal when I came across and started looking around where Beaver County Radio was for, 1,000 years?
Pretty much so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seemed like it.
So,
Yeah.
very cool to be back and
Very
see
good.
a lot of the people and a lot of the things I haven't seen.
And over at the park next to the library, the Falls Park over there, that's Santa Land.
That's where I got to go talk to Santa.
Go over there, and there's Tom right over there.
Oh, it's Tom.
That's Tom.
That's my boy Tom.
Yeah.
And I walked.
You did the Bags and Blessings
did
walk.
the Bags and Blessings together. I wondered if I would see Tom tonight.
There he is.
I'm very glad to see Tom.
Yeah.
Tom and I had an incredible conversation. We walked about half of it. I told you they were lying to us, right?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
They were lying to us. Every time we turned a corner, they'd say, almost there.
Almost there.
We weren't
It wasn't.
close.
Yeah. Yes, we are. Yeah. Thank you.
See you.
All right.
Great night.
You too. Thanks. All right. Those are the wonderful things about being live on the street.
People just walk up.
That's
hey, what's
it.
up?
They just say,
Huh?
yeah. I don't think Tom's going to pay attention to us. Curtis,
I'm
we
gonna
ready
go
to
get
wrap
him.
it up?
I'm going to go get Tom.
Okay. All right. Well,
Tom!
Eddie's calling Tom to come across the
I
street.
felt like we had some. You know, we walked
Yeah,
a couple
yeah.
miles together.
Right.
No, I can't call him across the street.
I'm glad he didn't sprint
at
across
you.
the street because there's traffic coming. I didn't think that would be a very
Yeah, I put Tom in a game of Frogger without meaning to. I'm sorry, Tom. But Tom and I had an amazing conversation, and he was
You
at
just
the
bonded.
end, and I just hung
Yeah.
out. It's like, well,
Yeah.
as long as I sprint the last 5 feet, I don't come in last. Okay.
Well, who did? Him?
No,
Tom?
me.
No, you.
Yeah, I made
Okay.
him go first.
All right. We done? You think it's over?
It's
Friends
never
gone?
over.
All right.
It's never over. In Beaver Falls, just when you think it's over,
Oh.
it's when it's starting.
Right.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
It ain't a party till Tom gets on the street, man.
I don't think he's
Between
gonna
Tom
make it.
and Batman,
Yeah.
we're golden now.
All right. On Facebook Live from Beaver Falls, the Christmas parade. We're going to do this again. I'm sure WBVP is going to be in a town near you real soon for holiday festivities. We know we have Ambridge coming up. We know we have New Brighton coming up. I think we're going to be in Rochester at some point. Choral concert going on over there. So there's plenty going on throughout the community that Beaver County Radio is going to be a part of. Curtis Walsh running the controls here. Eddie Crow. I'm Mike Romai. You're going to pick up all the candy that was left behind?
I am going to pick up every part, and I'm going to wait till people aren't looking. I'm even going to pick up the mushed parts as long as it didn't rip the paper.
There you go.
It's going to get mushed anyway when I eat it. What's the big deal?
Right. There you go. I don't see.
Dr. Davis hooked us up with the CCBC candy pouch.
Yeah.
And you know who stiffed us again?
Jack Manning.
Jack Manning.
Jack Manning stayed on that side of the street.
Told you, win an election, get all snooty.
That's it.
How many
He's-
elections has he won, though, at this point?
All right. Ready to wrap it up?
I am ready.
Okay.
I want my candy.
All right.
Me picking it up and waving it at you was the signal.
We appreciate you watching on Facebook Live. Beaver County Radio, Eddie Crow. I'm Mike Romai. And Merry Christmas.
No. Let him pick it up.
Yep.
No. If they don't pick it up, I'm going to pick it up, and they deserve it way more than I do. Wait a minute. You guys share that one. There's a bunch in that.
Say thank you.
We done?
All right.
Merry Christmas.
You want one?
He said you could share. But what do you say?
ain't got to share.
Thank you. Say Merry
No,
Christmas.
I see you look back. You just using her as a pack.
He's got the gold. Wait a minute. Wait. He's got the gold on. He's got the gold on.
Say my daddy and my uncle's coaches.
All right.
Ah.
See that?
Whippeal. Say I got the
Got the gold medal from. All right.
Yeah, medal from the football game.
Go Tigers.
Well,
Yeah.
then you and you deserve the candy.
Say daddy and Buncle win. Say go Tigers.
Hey, his dad.
His dad and his uncle, who are coaches, are part of the 2016 state championship.
Okay. All right. The tradition continues. Very good.
2 WPIL as a coach and a player. Mark Wilds, Shakari Cleckley, and Donovan Jeter. They all get rings.
Yeah.
They will have the only 2 coach and a player.
They're rolling along pretty fast there on that flat.
That's pretty cool.
They were going about
right.
5 miles an hour in the parade. Now they're going about 25 rolling down the street.
Give me a fist bump.
Okay.
Right on. Give me a fist bump.
Go Tiger.
No,
Okay.
I got one for you, medal.
All right, let's go.
They're going to think like you're the Christmas angel here.
Well, if I give them the candy,
Yeah, right.
I won't eat the candy. This is about the kids.
That's
this
right.
Time
That's
of year.
what it is.
And I've stolen multiple boxes of candy at work.
We're only getting started for 2023.
That's exactly right.
All right. We'll see you. Bye.
Bye.
Merry Christmas.
In revolutionary times, to be a patriot meant devoting oneself to the greater good and serving one's country in order to preserve the quality of life for everyone. Being a patriot can still bring great rewards in much the same way when you engage with Patriot Home Care in the Beaver Falls area. It can happen as an in-home care and general assistance provider for your loved one, or as a place for you to serve others as a Patriot Home Care employee. Do the patriotic thing today. Call Patriot Home Care, 724-506-8911. Let's all join together to serve the community. Airtime provided by Beaver Area Heritage Foundation. Holidays should be a beautiful time for everyone, but for people struggling with homelessness or housing-related crises, this can be one of the toughest seasons. The cornerstone of Beaver County, TCBC, is here to help with housing, utilities, and other basic needs, plus emergency support at the 24-hour men's shelter. If you or someone you know is facing homelessness or other housing-related crises, or if you want to get involved as a supporter, call TCBC 724-846-6400 or visit cornerstonebeaver.org. In revolutionary times, to be a patriot meant devoting oneself to the greater good and serving one's country in order to preserve the quality of life for everyone. Being a patriot can still bring great rewards in much the same way when you engage with Patriot Home Care in the Beaver Falls area. It can happen as an in-home care and general assistance provider for your loved one, or as a place for you to serve others as a Patriot Home Care employee. Do the patriotic thing today. Call Patriot Home Care, 724-506-8911. Let's all join together to serve the community. Airtime provided by Beaver Area Heritage Foundation. Holidays should be a beautiful time for everyone, but for people struggling with homelessness or housing-related crises, this can be one of the toughest seasons. The cornerstone of Beaver County, TCBC, is here to help with housing, utilities, and other basic needs, plus emergency support at the 24-hour men's shelter. If you or someone you know is facing homelessness or other housing-related crises, or if you want to get involved as a supporter, call TCBC 724-846-6400 or visit cornerstonebeaver.org.